So I was pretty smashed up on the outside, but I was more smashed up on the inside. And what happened was nothing short of a miracle because I ran out of people to look after the kids. And I'm in hospital and I can't even roll to the side, and I really thought that someone was going to come and take the kids away from me. And I had people flying in left, right, and centre from Australia, helping out and looking after the kids. And then by chance, I met this old couple before the accident, and they were like a cousin's best friend's parents, that lived in the next suburb. And they came over for a cup of tea and they said, "Oh, we heard you lost your wife and we really want to help you." And I said, "Great." I said, "One day I'll need your help." I didn't realize what I said, right? So then we had a cup of tea and we got on really well. And then, a month into the hospital stay, I ran out of people. And Ike and Mary had heard that I had an accident and they came in. And I had to look Ike in the eye and hand over my kids to a person that I've only met once in my life. And that was probably the biggest moment of my life so far because that was really hard to do. But as it turned out, it ended up being the best thing that ever happened because Ike and Mary, they were just a lovely old couple. They just, they said, "We're getting our kitchen renovated." And I said, "Well, why don't you move into the spare bedroom in our house and then help the kids?" And they did. They got them off to school. They got them dressed. They did the lunches. They even paid my bills.